I'm going to put a clip of nails in each nailer now. These are galvanized nails, 90 millimeters long, 3.5 inch, and they are 39 nails to a clip. We're going to fire them until they run out, until they lock out. Once they are locked out, we'll see how many nails are left in each gun. We'll see how quick we can get rid of each clip in each gun. They'll be set on full sequential mode, single fire, not bump fire. And once we're done, we'll also of course check just how deep the nails have gone in. Each tool is fully wound down to its maximum depth setting with a freshly charged 5 amp hour battery. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Wow, the HiKOKI smashed those in good and proper. They're in probably, what, 10 mil, about 3/8 of an inch, and as it got further along, it did struggle a little bit at keeping up with the speed. Started off super good, but towards the end here, it wasn't quite keeping up the same, but pretty damn quick. 3, 2, 1. Not quite as quick as the HiKOKI. Done a bit more damage to the timber potentially. As for how deep they've gone, well, they've gone in good and proper, but maybe not quite as deep as the HiKOKI. A little bit hard to tell. We'll have to get a measuring device out at the end of this. 3, 2, 1. That last one was a dry fire. So pretty consistent there in the firing. It didn't crap out on me. Sounded like it was starting to struggle though. I thought it was going to run out of air. Depth wise, in good and proper as well, just like the other two, and it's starting to rain, so I'm just going to have to stop filming for a moment. HiKOKI, Makita, and Milwaukee. All 3 nailers have fired those nails in good and deep into just Pinus radiata here. A couple of 4x2s. Looking directly down, the HiKOKI and the Makita are pretty similar, whereas the Milwaukee kind of looks deeper, but there's a lot more sort of like chunks of wood, like sawdust, you know, chips that the nail are made that have sprayed everywhere and then landed back on the nail, so you can't see the head so well. All 3 of these nailers fire good and hard and deep, but I did make a little bit of a faux pas with this one. You'll need to add another 4 nails onto that shot time-wise, because I thought this one had finished and locked out, but it hadn't. There was still another 4 nails it fired after I stopped recording and realized. So unfortunately, that was my last 3 full clips of nails. I've only got a few scraps laying around. I need to go grab some more framing nails. So unfortunately, we'll have to leave that for this video. You'll just have to work it out. But if you couldn't already work it out, the HiKOKI and the Milwaukee, a bit faster to fire than the Makita. They're a bit more consistent in the firing speed. To me, the HiKOKI felt the fastest, followed by the Milwaukee, followed by the Makita. I haven't seen the footage, so I'm not 100% sure if that's what it was, but that's what it felt like. One thing that I don't like about the Milwaukee is that when you pull the trigger, you put the tip down, pull the trigger, and then there's sort of a delay before it fires. Whereas these 2 fire as soon as you pull the trigger. This, you pull the trigger, and then it's like, zip, it fires it after, and it's just a little bit disconcerting after using the other ones. You're using it all the time and you're used to it, not an issue, but A little bit annoying. Anyway, let's see how many nails they have left in them when they locked out. So, Milwaukee, out you come. Come on. Now, sometimes they lock out 1 or 2 nails different from the time before, depending on like if the paper's sticking out and holding anything in a different place. But anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, I'm sure that's not always 8. Sometimes it might be 7. Let's have a look at the Makita. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ideally, personally, you want that as low as possible so you don't have to keep putting nails in all the time, especially if you're only doing a few at a time. And the HiKOKI, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, that's a lot. So, HiKOKI, Milwaukee, Makita. When you start your day off, you're going to have to put your next strip of nails in a bit quicker on the HiKOKI compared to the Milwaukee, compared to the Makita. When it comes to comfort and weight in the hand and balance, the new HiKOKI Gen 2 is a nice tool. It's got the best balance, the best comfort, and of course the best weight. When it comes to the Makita is heavy. It's the heaviest of these three. You can feel it's a lot heavier after holding on to the HiKOKI, but balance-wise it's quite nice. It's better than the Milwaukee. One thing that is established with these three brands now is they have plenty of power. These nailers have more power than you're going to get with a pass load nailer. Complain down below. But as we've established, they're much heavier, but there's no smell of gas, there's no having to buy expensive gas, there's no being locked into a specific brand of nails just so you can get that gas. You can buy much cheaper nails than the ones that pass load try and rip everybody off with. If you want to see a full review of the HiKOKI or the Makita or the Milwaukee, the links will be down in the description and up here in the top corner. This was just a quick comparison, just so that I could feel all three of them next to each other, show you guys roughly what they do. But if you want a full detailed review of each one, check those links below. Some of them might be up there. Which one do you own? Have you tried them all? What's your favorite? Let me know down in the comments section, and I'll see you all next time. Ah, shit. Just realized I forgot the yellow one again. I'm always doing that.